Mr. Binder. We've been expecting you. How's our star patient?
She's still catatonic, sir. We've been trying to get her to talk to us, but she's not saying much of anything, really.
But she is saying something.
Yes. One word. Cold. Over and over again. We've given her blankets, taken her temperature, everything. Just... cold.
That is most concerning. Tell me, Melvin, what do you think caused this?
Well, thanks to the audio diary we found on her, my best guess is that the trauma of almost dying, partnered with seeing her entire crew get murdered, caused her to wind up in some sort of fugue-like state. Medically speaking, she's fine, but her mind seems to be, well, fractured.
That doesn't match up with the data my head scientist has given me.
Head scientist? I thought I was your head scientist.
You're the head scientist for this facility. You don't think you're the only one, do you?
I guess not.
As I was saying, I've spoken with my head scientist, and he believes that her mind is broken, and the pieces need to be manually put back together. That's where you come in.
I mean, I have some basic medical knowledge, but I'm not a brain surgeon.
If you'd stop interrupting me, I can finish explaining. You're going to go into her mind, find the traumatic memory that's stopping her from waking up, and help her process it.
You're joking, right? I was coming in here to call in my favor. You said you owed me.
Wait, you actually believed that? It was my attempt at humor. You honestly thought that you were intercepting someone who was on a top-secret mission, and then subsequently listening to a classified document would make us owe you a favor?
Well, when you put it that way.
That's what I thought. Perhaps the last time we dove into your mind, we didn't put everything back where it belongs.
Wait, you went into my mind?
Standard hiring procedure. Don't worry about it. Anyway, we'll be in touch through this communication device. It sends a signal via quantum technology.
And if I refuse?
I don't recommend you doing that. The job market for head scientists is quite competitive, and I'm told that being alive is almost always a prerequisite.
So that's how it is.
It certainly is. Now get down to the medbay. We're prepping the device now.
Great.
All right, Melvin. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now sit in the chair next to Morgan's bed, and the attendant will situate you within the apparatus.
Great.
Okay, Melvin. Hold still really quick while I put this neural net on you. It will take a moment to synchronize both yours and Morgan's theta brainwaves, which will allow you to enter her subconscious.
And once in there, what am I supposed to do?
You're going to go through her memories and attempt to rectify any traumatic or incongruous recollections.
What does that mean?
You'll know when you see it. Has anyone ever told you that you ask a lot of questions?
That's the nature of being a scientist, asking questions.
Yes, that may be true, but you never ask the right ones.
What's that supposed to mean?
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Delta waves synchronized. Initiating experimental process number 4-2.
Melvin? Hello? Are you in there?
I'm here? I feel very nauseous at the moment.
But you're not bleeding profusely out of your orifices?
I don't think so. No, I'm not.
Excellent. Mark, write that down.
You're telling me no one's done this before?
Yes, they most certainly have. Just, not successfully. Until you, that is. More importantly, though, what do you see?
I'm in an office complex. There's a long row of doors and hallways, it looks like. They all look different. Some of them are really fancy, but others, well, they look like they belong to a crime scene.
Perfect. It sounds like you're in her memory banks. Took us forever to figure out the right location. We once sent this poor soul to the colon.
Excuse me? You what?
It's not important. Try one of the doors.
It's locked.
Damn, it's the same issue we had last time.
You know, you're not very helpful.
We got you this far, didn't we?
to do a job you forced me to do.
Focus, there must be a key nearby.
There's gotta be dozens of doors here. You think I'm gonna find a key? There's not even a spot for them on these doors. They look like doors to a kid's bedroom.
Interesting. Maybe there's a specific knock sequence.
I thought you had done this before.
In a manner of speaking, we'd never sent anyone in before, just viewed the memories remotely. Like the difference between seeing a movie versus a live play. If our theories are correct, you'll be able to look around the memories, as opposed to just watch them play back.
Can I manipulate them?
No, and don't try. It can make things far worse. These are her memories after all. It would be unethical at the very least.
Good point. How do I get out?
When the job is done.
Have you gotten your head examined lately? Wait, I hear footsteps.
Hello? Is someone there?
Holy shit, it's Morgan. She sounds just like her audio diary, just not scared.
Alright, that must be her inner voice. Maybe she'll be able to help you fix herself? Freud would be having a field day if he hadn't been dead for centuries. Anyway, I'm going to go radio silent, but we're going to monitor your audio still, just in case. Over and out.
Roger. Morgan, is that you?
How do you know my name?
Look, it's a long and complicated story, but basically you were on a mission with your crew and you were attacked. You made it out okay, but apparently your mind was fractured due to the trauma. I'm here to help.
Right. I think I remember. But it's not quite there. Like when you set something in sand, the imprint is there, but the object itself is missing.
That's what I'm here for. To help you remember and hopefully you can wake up.
But that doesn't tell me how you know my name. How do I know you're not another manifestation? I've run into so many at this point.
Well, Morgan, I actually know a lot about you, thanks to the audio logs you left on Brian's recorder. You teleported to my outpost in a heap. We were able to stabilize you, physically speaking, but mentally you'd endured so much.
So, you knew Brian?
In a way, yes. We were funded by the same company, but they have their hands in a lot of pots, so to speak. We just do what we're told.
Typical pencil pushers.
Yeah, well, this pencil pusher is here to fix your broken head. Now, how does this place work?
Your boss didn't tell you?
That he did not. He didn't tell me much at all, actually, just that I would know when I knew.
Whoa. You need to learn how to ask questions. How do I know I can trust you?
Do you have any better options?
Good point. So, this place is weird, to say the least. It seems to exist outside of time and space. I've been here forever, and I just got here, if that makes sense.
It doesn't make any sense at all.
I suppose it doesn't to you, but I've had a lot of time to work it out. I think. I'm a manifestation of my own subconscious, my mind's way of navigating my own memories.
And I'm assuming that's what these doors are?
I think so. I haven't had a chance to go through any yet.
You haven't? But I thought this was your mind.
I just got here, remember? Time doesn't work the same here.
Right. You did say that.
Alright. Let's get moving. I suggest we pick a door and see what memory it serves up.
Works for me. Let's open this fancy one right here. Seems like a safe choice.
It is with my esteemed honor that I present the valedictorian award to Morgan Fisher.
Oh wow, this is from when I graduated the academy. I was so young and full of hope.
I'm assuming that faded?
Definitely. Let's keep moving.
Alright, let's go to this one.
I don't know if I can do this. I will never be able to qualify for search and rescue if I don't pass this exam.
This is not a happy memory.
No, it isn't. I'd say it all worked out for the best. Well, mostly.
Next memory?
Yes.
Attention new recruits! For the next 12 Cosmo months, your asses are my property. You will not breathe without my say-so. Do I make myself clear?
Sir! Yes, sir!
This guy seems like a real peach.
He really isn't. He just has to act a way to get us to obey. In reality, he's a really nice guy. He was like a father figure to me.
That's great. Let's get a move on, eh?
Yeah, right.
So, these all seem to be from your space explorer training. Shall we try another area? These doors over here are painted a different color.
Hey, your guess is as good as mine. It's worth a shot, as long as it makes me the real me again and not whatever I am.
All right, here we go. What's behind door number 1?
I just don't know what to do. I've tried changing her, rocking her, feeding her. Nothing is working.
Is that baby you?
I think so.
Have you tried patting her back?
Several times. Maybe we're just not good at this.
Don't beat like that. Let me hold her for a second.
Talk about a mother's touch.
All right. I don't think what we're looking for is in here.
Right. Weird. I don't remember this one.
Is that you as a child? With your grandfather?
No, it can't be.
That story? Well, your parents are away on that mission. So I guess what they don't know won't hurt them. It'll be our little secret. Long, long ago, our ancestors told the tale of the mythical man-eating beast. He would travel from planet to planet, gobbling up everything in sight. They say it got so big it could gobble entire planets in one bite, without a minute's warning. People had to live in ships for the longest time. I was afraid the man-eater would get them.
This is not a story for kids.
Shh.
Until one day, when all the smartest men and women put their heads together and came up with a plan. They found a remote section of the galaxy where there was no one around for light years and light years. They would trap the monster there.
This is it.
What?
How are we out of here?
They had the man-eater chase them. For years they kept in pursuit, with a few close calls. But eventually the plan worked. The man-eater was the size of a small rodent. But that wasn't enough. They say it was trapped on some worthless planet, so no one would ever think of going near it. Too small to be a threat, and too far away from anything it could eat. That was the last we ever heard of the man-eater, sometimes known as a...
Let's go.
That's weird. We're still here?
What do you mean?
My employer told me that I would know what I was looking for when I saw it. I'd say we just saw a pretty big revelation.
Revelation? That's your takeaway from that? Because that was the night my parents died.
Oh, shit. No. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that at all.
Oh, your higher-ups didn't tell you.
I already told you. They didn't tell me anything. The only thing I was told to come in here and fix your mind. I'm on a need-to-know basis here. I work in a lab, for crying out loud. Let's just move on to the next door, okay?
Fine. I'll be right behind you.
I'm sorry, kiddo. I wish I could take all the pain you're feeling and take it up inside of me. But what I can't do is tell you it'll get better. Not today, not tomorrow, not even the day after that. But eventually it will get better. I've been through it myself. More times than I care to count, I'm afraid. That stabbing pain in your chest will eventually fade into a dull ache, but it'll never go away completely. I swear you won't want it to, though, because that pain will always serve as a reminder of the ones you love and the ones you've lost. Not a day goes by where I don't think of them, like a broken bone. Might take a little while, but you'll heal. You'll get broken, and then you'll heal again. Each time stronger, tougher, but a little scar gets left behind as a reminder. These are the things that make us grow, not physically, but mentally. Now, how about some ice cream?
Let's go. That was heavy.
You think?
Do you need a minute?
I'm good. I'm good. Just bringing back, reliving. I don't know. Seeing them all again. It's like I remember the lesson he taught, but the lesson itself isn't as fresh. If it wasn't for him, I never would have had the courage to get through my first year of Space Explorer Academy.
Sounds like he was a great guy.
The greatest.
Let's go to another area then. I don't think I'm going to find what we're looking for here.
Agreed.
Music. That's weird. It's coming from that section over there. It looks like the doors are covered in cupids, rainbows, and barbed wire.
That would be my romantic memories. Whatever you're looking for is not in there.
Duly noted. Hey, what about these doors? They all look like doors to spaceships.
That sounds a lot more like what we were looking for.
All right, team. I'd like to welcome our newest member, Morgan Fisher. She graduated top of her class at the academy and will hopefully be an asset to the team.
I will certainly try my best.
We wouldn't expect any less. This is Marcus, my second in command, and right-hand man. He'll get your equipment set up.
Have you ever shot a spark rifle before?
A couple of times.
A couple of times? Don't sell yourself short there, rookie. I was told you set the marksmanship record.
Hey, that was mine.
Well, it's hers now.
Well, hopefully that's the only record of mine she'll be breaking. Ben, can we not discuss how much better she is than I am?
I didn't say that.
See, she's even more humble than I am.
Was this your crew?
Yeah, they were like big brothers to me. I remember this day like yesterday. I was nervous that I wasn't good enough, that I wasn't going to fit in. I wanted to run the first chance I got, but I stuck through and became part of the family. Next door, please.
Man, what a rush. Another successful mission.
No kidding. That got hairy back there. That was some fine shooting, Morgan. No one else saw that tango coming but you.
It was nothing. I was just doing my job.
Well, it was a hell of a job. You're really earning your stripes there, rookie.
Yeah, you really saved our asses. Not only did we save Mr. Crow here, but our shields didn't even get hit once.
My sincerest thanks to all of you. The nation of Castalcia will ensure that you're handsomely rewarded.
Don't mention it, sir. It's what we do. Now, where the hell have you been? Morgan saved our skin and you were nowhere to be found.
You better not have been going through my diary.
If you must know, I was preparing the comms to send a distress beacon.
A beacon? For what? Things got dicey, but we made it through.
I was unsure of our ability to pull ourselves out of the situation.
You didn't think the rookie could hold her own, did you?
She certainly has exceeded my expectations.
Well, you better start raising them, because she's a certified badass.
Oh jeez, guys.
No more of this shy stuff. Give me an oorah!
Rah?
Nah, you gotta mean it. Hoorah!
Rah!
There we go. We might be able to train you yet, kid. Let's go home.
Well, that was certainly a good memory.
Yeah, I don't have too many of those. It was weird. It's almost like I felt happy again.
Reminiscing has a tendency to do that, fortunately. I think that's why so many people do it.
Yeah, good point.
Now, it looks like we are about out of hallway here, so I'm assuming this last door is the one we want.
So, what does that mean?
Well, hopefully it means whatever is causing your coma will be fixed and you'll wake up. I also hope that means I'll be able to leave as well.
What about me?
Well, you as a person will wake up. You as a manifestation of your own subconscious? That I don't know. My best guess is that you'll be reabsorbed and cease to exist.
That's a depressing thought.
Consider the alternative. As long as the you in here exists, the you out there doesn't.
Okay, you got me. We're doing this?
Thought you'd never ask.
Hey, we're inside the teleground.
That's your cruise ship, right?
And there I am. I'm recording the audio diary?
And who said the audio medium was dead?
Look out the window.
It's the Carbomox. It's huge.
No, it was not that big when we saw it. It's absolutely gigantic.
Look at the side of the ship. Looks like all the fuel containers have been ruptured.
That's it. Our fuel was an experimental fuel that had 100 times the density of a regular carbon fuel.
And that's exactly what this thing eats.
Yes, and it's getting bigger.
Melvin, come in. Your feed is breaking up.
Oh no, this is not good, is it?
Flying. Yes it is. It looks like it's big enough to leave the atmosphere.
That's exactly what it's doing. I need to go.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Melvin.
It was nice meeting you too. See you on the other side. We have to go. Now, the monster, it's...
Melvin, speak up. It's what?
It's coming.